I'm 55 years old, I'm still working, and honestly, I'm terrified I won't have enough saved for retirement. For years, I've been looking for a way to change this. Something that could give me real financial security without having to work until I'm 70. And finally, I found it. It's called Master Resell Rights, and I'm watching people just like us, people in their 50s and 60s, building real income with us. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what it is and how it works, and why I believe this could be the answer for people our age who are running out of time. So stick with me, because if you're in the same boat as I was, behind on retirement, exhausted from working, and desperate for a solution, this might be exactly what you've been looking for. I'm Deb, and I help people in their 50s who are tired of working long hours get financial freedom and retirement security without sacrificing more years of their life to their 9 to 5. Let me tell you about the moment everything changed for me. 2 years ago, I was working in financial services, long hours, commission only. Every day was the same, chasing the next sale, trying to hit targets, barely keeping my head above water. And I was drowning in debt, credit cards, bills piling up, working harder than I'd ever worked before, and still not getting ahead. Then one night, I'll never forget it. It was a Thursday, about 10:37. I was finally sitting down, exhausted, ready to go to bed. My phone rang. It was a client, panicking because interest rates had gone up and he needed to talk. Right then, at 10:37 at night. I took the call. Of course I did. That's what you do, right? But after I hung up, I just sat there, phone still in my hand, and I thought, is this it? Is this what the rest of my life looks like? Working all day, answering calls at night, drowning in debt with nothing to show for it? There has to be another way. There has to be. That's when I started searching. Late at night, after work, I was online looking for something that could change this. And here's what made it even worse. I sat down and did the math, really looked at the numbers. The average person in their 50s has about $50,000 saved for retirement. Experts say you need 1 million minimum. That's not a gap. That's a canyon. I literally could not save my way out of this problem. The math didn't work. Even if I worked until 70, even if I saved aggressively for the next 15 years, I'd still be hundreds of thousands short. The traditional path, work, save, retire, it's broken. It doesn't work anymore. Not for people like us who are starting from behind. That's when I knew I had to find something completely different. And 5 months ago, I found it. I found Master Resell Rights. And I started seeing real people like us, building real income. People like Marisol. She made 1,401 sale. And I love what she said in our community. She says, this wasn't luck. It was a decision to believe, take action, and trust the process. If I can do it, you can do it too. And Cindy, she made $1,700 in one day using this system. And Alana, she made $400 before 11 a.m. in one day. And here's what's important. These people aren't tech geniuses. They're not influencers with massive followings. They're regular people in their 50s and 60s who found a system that works. That's when I started learning everything I could about Master Resell Rights. And the more I learned, the more it made sense to me. And I got excited. So let me explain exactly what this is. Master Resell Rights is actually pretty simple when you understand it. Here's how it works. You purchase a digital product, and it comes with a legal license to resell that exact product, and you keep 100% of the profit. Let me say that again, 100% of the profit. You're not earning a commission like affiliate marketing where you might get 20 to 50%. Every dollar you make is yours to keep. So think about it like this. Let's say you invest in this digital marketing program for $900. It teaches you everything about building a business online, creating content, automation, email marketing, all the skills you need. Now here's the beautiful part. While you're learning these skills for yourself, you can simultaneously turn around and sell the same course to other people. If you make just one sale at $900, you've made your investment back. And if you make 2 sales, you're already $900 in profit. And this is completely different from creating your own product. You're not spending months figuring out what to create, building websites, writing sales copy, setting up payment systems. All of that is already done for you. You're simply learning valuable digital marketing skills while building a business that can generate real income. And if you're in your 50s or 60s and think, I don't have years to figure this out, this is exactly why this model makes sense. You can get started immediately. And you might be thinking, okay, but how do people actually find my offer and buy it? And that would be a good question. This is where automation comes in. The beauty of this Master Resell Rights program is that it comes with pre-built systems. Your sales page is already created. Your email follow-up sequence are already written. Your checkout process is already set up. All you need to do is connect your payment processor, learn the skills, and you're in business. But here's the key piece that makes this truly passive automation. Once someone enters your system, whether they download a free guide, watch a training video, or click your link, the automation takes over. They receive a series of emails that educate them, builds trust, and eventually introduce them to your offer. And all of this happens without you manually doing anything. Imagine this. You create content on social media, maybe a short video or posts about financial freedom, working from home, building retirement security. Someone sees your post, clicks your link, lands on your pre-built sales page, and makes a purchase. Meanwhile, you're at your day job, or having dinner with family, or you're sleeping. The sale happens automatically because the system is doing the work for you. This is how people like Cindy, Alana, and Marisol are making consistent income. They're not manually closing sales or chasing people down. They're creating content that attracts the right audience, and the automation handles the rest. Now, I know automation might sound complicated, but here's the reality. You don't need to be a tech expert. The program walks you through the setup step by step. Now, if you want to see the complete roadmap of how this works, I've put together a free Freedom Formula blueprint for you. It breaks down the entire process step by step. And you also get 2 videos that will answer most of your questions. And if you do still have questions after going through them, you can email me directly. Grab it below. And by the way, there are no monthly expenses with business. Here's why I think this is perfect for people our age. First, you can start small and scale at your own pace. You're not risking everything. Most people start with a program between $100 and $900, and your first sale covers your investment. Second, you're learning real skills, digital marketing, content creation, and automation. These skills are valuable, whether you're building this business or just trying to understand how the online world works. Third, you can work around your current job. Most people spend 2 to 3 hours a day on this. You're not quitting your job tomorrow. You're building something on the side until it's ready to replace your income. And fourth, you're not alone. There's a massive community of people doing this, over 50,000. And there's live coaching calls, step-by-step training, and support when you need it. The biggest difference between people who succeed and people who don't isn't talent, luck, or being tech savvy. It's consistency. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a real business model that requires you to show up, follow the system, and stay consistent. But everything is already proven. The products are proven, the sales pages are proven, the email sequences are proven. You're not guessing or experimenting. Let me be honest with you about what's realistic. In your first month, you might make 1 sale, or you might not. But if you stay consistent, posting content, engaging with your audience, following the system, most people start seeing regular sales within 60 to 90 days. And once the momentum builds, it compounds. Your content library grows, your email list grows, your automation keeps working even when you're not. People who stick with this for 6 to 12 months often look back and can't believe how far they've come. They're making $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 or more dollars a month. They've quit their jobs. They've paid off debt. They've funded their retirement. Like Marisol said, it wasn't luck. It was a decision to believe and take action. It all starts with a decision to begin and commit to staying consistent. So here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop telling yourself you're not ready or you don't have what it takes. People who are succeeding with this aren't special. They're just willing to start. I'm 55. I'm building this right now, and I'm learning as I go. You can do the same thing. The best thing about digital products and Master Resell Rights is that you can start small, learn as you go, and build something that creates real financial freedom. You don't need to risk everything. You just need to take that first step. So here's my question for you. What's the biggest thing holding you back from starting an online business? Is it fear, not knowing where to start, feeling like it's too late? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to help you work through whatever is keeping you stuck. You've just learned what Master Resell Rights is, how automation works, and why I believe this could change everything for people our age. Now, I know that you're thinking, okay, this makes sense, but how do I actually get people to see my content and buy? That's exactly what I cover in my next video about how to get people to see your content without paying for ads, So click right here and I'll show you the exact free marketing methods that are working right now. And don't forget, grab the Freedom Formula Blueprint below. It has everything we covered today, plus the complete step-by-step process. If you're serious about building something that could save your retirement, take the first step today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.